About to get.
Slider, middle inside.
And we are underway. Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
Slider, middle outside. Slider, middle outside. Curveball, low middle.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Slider, middle outside.
The 1-2. To the right side, Castro. And the first out of the game is an easy one.
Batting second, the third baseman, Bo.
Curveball, low outside.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Slider,
Dante
low
Bichette
outside.
stands in now and watches strike one. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball
Slider,
one. Nice
low
warm day
outside.
here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That clips the corner.
And boom, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, oh, it's just a jam, it's shot, it's a broken bat, but sometimes players get deep thumb bruises that can linger for a while.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
This afternoon, the shortstop, number 12.
Lindor matched a homer in his last game.
Nope, outside.
Lindor swings through that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out. Trying for two.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 13, George Springer.
Foul ball. And the 0-1. This one popped up. Bichette under it. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That one's upstairs, ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like that.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone.
John, give your team the lead. For a guy to be able to hit a changeup at that velocity tells me he would have been ready for a fastball. Just impossible to cover that wide of range of velocity. But he does a nice job picking his pitch, and he gets rewarded for it.
That one fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series.
Ball one.
This one in the air, center field, under it, and that'll do it. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. Second inning, set to go. Stepping in, number 13. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Slider, low outside.
Ball one.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away,
fastball.
you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So,
oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Four-seam fastball.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. This one in the air, right field. He's got it. 1 away.
Slider.
Looking for his first big league hit right here. And a strike on the outside edge.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Way out front for strike 2.
Curveball. Low outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Slider.
Man at first,
Low
one away.
outside.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just
Four-seam
couldn't hold
fastball.
up the swing.
High
You know, as a
outside.
hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with
Slider.
it. You know that,
Low
but
outside.
you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Line drive. And that is that. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the second. Leading off, Carlos Cortez. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you get.
Runner on the go. That smash towards center. He makes the grab.
Batting seven, third baseman, number
Now
1.
Correa up to hit.
Correa.
Rudder takes off. And it's fouled off. Rudder goes again. Pitch outside. Throw. He's in there. He's there. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Play. Runner goes again. And a foul ball. Two on, one out. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Go to second. Out.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
The 1-2 fouled off, and they'll do it again. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, number 12.
Slider. Middle outside.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this
Four-seam
offense is
fastball.
being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Castro sends it to first. First two batters retired
Slider.
here in the top of the third.
Middle inside.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Fastball for a strike.
Splitter. Middle outside.
Ball, that's low.
Slider. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The
That's
only
a ball.
adjustment he needs to make
Middle
is his
inside.
target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike three there to end the inning. Puerto Rico out front here, 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Swing and a high fly ball left field. One down. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that's a one-out single. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1. Lindor the move. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Lindor the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Yeah, that being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Man at second. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. He's safe.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal of third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that bag. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Line drive, Adam in center field. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Puerto Rico. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Dante Bichette. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Slider. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Stays alive.
Slider. Low outside.
In the air, right field. Springer on the move. And there's 1 down.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That keeps the zone.
Four-seam
That's strike
fastball.
2.
High inside.
Ball, that's outside.
Curveball.
Brazil down
Low
by a
inside.
run. Top half of inning number 4.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the left fielder. Reached on an infield single his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Now batting.
Four-seam
There's
fastball.
one thing on his mind. This is back. Getting that first hit at the big league level.
Hey, he'll challenge. Thought that was a ball.
Curveball. Low middle.
Ball.
Slider.
Here's a
Middle
1-1.
outside.
Ball, that's
Now he
out.
can't squeeze it behind the plate. In there safely. And now a man in the scoring
Four-seam
position.
fastball.
Heads up base
High
running right
inside.
there.
Man on second, 2 down. To the right side, Castro fires over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Grounds 1 to short. Not in time.
He's in.
He's safe.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. And they lead by 2. Safely into second. He's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Vic Caratini at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up at RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
On the ground, right side. Bichette takes it himself. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Kike Hernandez at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Under it. And there's 2 away. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. He shoots one out to right. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So back to the top of the order. Here's Francisco Lindor. That one out to right. Ramirez moving under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. We played 4. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
High middle.
Nope, outside.
Slider. Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Curveball. Low outside.
Here's a 1-2. Now that's smacked to right center. Base hit and a good start to the inning. Looking to extend the play now. And he'll pull into second safely.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
On the corner for a strike.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
And a foul ball.
Slider. Low outside.
Hard on the ground to first. Hernandez takes it to the bag. 1 away here in the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Outside.
Aye.
Slider.
1 away with a runner at
outside.
3rd. And we're in the top of the 5th. In the air, right side. Springer on his way over. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from 3rd. He scores on the sac fly. It's 5-1.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
That's a ball.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And that one fouled off.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Outside. Ball 2.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. Puerto Rico have the advantage. Back
Number
now to
22.
start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound. Number 22, ready to make his season debut. Springer up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission is 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Elliot Ramos. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting for the All Nation, the left fielder, Carlos Cortez.
Runner on the go. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Runner goes again. In the air to left center. On the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Puerto Rico out. Back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Now here is Bo Bichette.
The third baseman, Bo Bichette.
High inside.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball.
Slider.
Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
High outside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Slider. Low outside.
The 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the All Nation, the first baseman, Dante.
Four-seam fastball.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Elmer Rodriguez gives way.
Well, Boog, he's leaving this one in line for that first career win at the major league level. Now let's see if the bullpen can hold this lead.
Now pitching,
Fernando Cruz into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Nope.
Cruz in his
Sinker.
4th year,
Low middle.
35 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick
Splitter.
back in
Low
2007. Got him. That's the 2nd out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a
Four-seam
strike
fastball.
if he takes
Low
it.
outside.
Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in
Sinker.
the box on his heels,
Middle outside.
and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Splitter.
And a count 1-2.
Low outside.
That one 95 to finish him off. Puerto Rico on top here. 5. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Victor Caratini. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Correa.
Hard liner. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hernandez at the plate now, and that's strike one. Here's your 1. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
This is Willie Castro. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog.
That's a base hit as a run scores. There goes the runner. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they do get the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, number 13.
Nope.
Splitter. Low inside.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Sinker. Low middle.
Chopped left side. Lindor slings to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Splitter. Low middle.
Ball 1.
And an ABS challenge coming from
Splitter.
behind the dish.
Low outside.
Hey!
Splitter.
Puerto Rico leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7.
Low middle.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Sinker.
Here's the catcher.
Middle inside.
1 for 2.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Called strike right there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Puerto Rico on top 6-1. New pitcher on now, number 80. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Springer around 3rd. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-1. Elliot Ramos digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. There's a line drive to left field. 1 away. Swing and a pop-up. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Out towards right center field. On the move. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Puerto
The switch hitting
Rico.
catcher will
The
come up to
catcher,
hit. Victor Caratini. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Now back for the old nation. Third baseman, number 1, Carlos.
Sliced hard but foul. First and second, 2 down. Here the bottom of the 7th.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Now this is a rocket to left. Makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We look ahead. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, number 8. And it's fouled away.
Splitter. Low inside.
Next offering is downstairs.
Splitter. Low middle.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead.
Low middle.
At this point, got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
On to Hernandez. First out in the top of the 8th.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
That misses the zone. And that's
4-seam
4-1.
fastball. Middle inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Splitter. Low middle.
The shortstop takes the ball.
4-seam fastball.
Puerto Rico
High
up
outside.
big in this one. And we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty.
Splitter.
That's strike
Low
2.
outside.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 away now. Next is the designated hitter. 0 for 3 in this one.
Splitter.
Here comes the skipper
Low
out of the
outside.
dugout, and he's Rico Garcia gets the
4-seam
call from the
fastball.
pen.
High
He's
middle.
into the game with the bases empty. This one in the air, center field. Ramos should have this one, and that's the 3rd out. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And welcome back to the ballpark. They put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Man aboard on the leadoff single. And the batter now, Willie Castro. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for 3rd. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Runner takes off. No question about this one. It's out of here. Francisco Lindor sends it out. His 2nd of the year, and they add to their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
New pitcher on here, De Silva.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected.
Took the extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Now batting for the Old Nation,
So man aboard, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's ripped. Base hit. Springer around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 11-1.